Hello guys. I never thought I'd have to make a video like this. Honestly, I didn't know if I should, but after everything that's come out, I feel like staying silent is no longer an option. Over the past few weeks, I've let people down, people who looked up to me, people who believed in me, and I will take full accountability for what has happened. You know, it's easy to point fingers, to blame bad matchmaking, or my teammates, maybe even lag, but at the end of the day, I was the one behind the keyboard. I thought if I stay quiet, kept playing games, you know, not uploading anymore, getting on a bronze videos, no one would notice. But people did. When you see something slipping away, you always think, you know, you can just put more energy into it, try a little bit harder, play a little bit more and you will bounce back. But unfortunately for me, I didn't try my hardest and I ended up deranking again. And you know what? It got to a point where I was like, maybe I deserve iron. Maybe I was just never meant to make it out of bronze at the end of the day. This isn't who I am and I'll be taking full accountability. And all I can do now is just be honest, you know, and show you guys the real truth of what's been going on in League of Legends. This is my story, it is my journey and my failure. And I hope one day you guys will be able to forgive me. For you guys to properly understand my side of the story, we have to go back to the beginning. And with that, I mean all the way back to me deciding to quit my jungle journey and to go back to playing ADC. Truthfully speaking, I can't really tell you guys why I made the decision. It was most likely based on the fact that I was very tired of always being blamed for everything in my team. You know, we have all these like different objectives. I have to get Void Grubs, I have to get Rift Herald, Dragons, Atakan, so many. And somehow, whenever I was the jungler, I had the full enemy team rotating on me while my Sylas in mid was AFK farming minions and blaming me for not getting objectives. And you know what? It was really like starting to hurt me a little bit. So I decided I needed something that was generally just brain dead gameplay and not having to focus and be strategic with everything and anything. So I decided to play ADC again, because if there's one thing that's more brain dead than playing League of Legends, it's playing ADC in League of Legends. And I know every single ADC has a victim complex, but honestly speaking, I was starting to kind of understand it in a way, because I swear to God, why is everybody always bot lane? Especially playing against a brand, I was going through it, man. Like my pants were on fire within like the first 2 seconds of playing the game. And pretty quickly I started to realize that there are like two certainties in life. One being death, the other being Shaco somewhere on fucking bot lane, always trying to fucking kill me and my guys. So sorry that he had to die here. But Shaco need to start paying rent for how much he's staying in bot lane. I mean, with a character who has like some of the longest range in this game, you'd think you'd be able to play up a little bit, but obviously I was instantly rewarded with the full combo wombo of literally every fucking thing they had. Thankfully I survived, but Jesus fucking Christ. And since I don't want this video to be just a get bully compilation of me getting bullied, here's a little bit of me actually fighting and getting some kills for you guys to hopefully enjoy on your fine evening today. I will add some cool music to make the gameplay look a little bit more professional than it actually does. But with some kills in my pocket, I really thought I could go back to lane, maybe actually get some shit done, but I was instantly rewarded with the full combo wombo again, and yeah, I had a fun time. It was great. Awesome. Yeah, you guys think I'd learn from my mistake, right? Because that's what people do who have brain cells usually. Well, let me tell you, I do not. So yeah, no, it was great. Bot lane, it's fun. Like, what do you guys want me to say, man? Like, what do you guys want me to say, bro? But you know what? I was getting bullied, so might as well embrace Riot's awesome game design, which means I can just snipe someone from 10 kilometers away and actually get an easy kill like that. And just when I was starting to gain some confidence and feel like I could finally do some stuff in this game, I obviously had to be humbled by Shaco for once again being in my lane. Honestly, at this point, I'm starting to feel like it's a little bit personal, and I'm like, honestly, a little like, what is his issue? What, like, honestly, every Shaco player, what I feel like, dude, I don't even know. I don't know, man. Every Shaco player is in need, a desperate need of mental support. Like, look at this shit. You'd think he'd fucking leave after a failed gank. No, he stays. He stays. But it seems like he finally had enough of ganking, so instead we had enemy top laner gank us on bot lane. Lovely. You know what? I can't even complain, man. At least it's not Shaco. At this point, honestly, at least it's not Shaco. Oh, he was bot lane as well. Who would have guessed, man? That's quite silly, isn't it? Awesome. But yeah, now it was my time to bully back, so I teamed up with Mr. Chomp and Mr. Stelia Ultimate, and honestly, we were getting some shit done on mid lane, and I feel like this Jonas, shout out to him for that desperate whatever the fuck that was. I really, really cherish this kill on the Shaco. And now for a gameplay compilation. Anyways, we are back in Iron, so that means we fight over every single objective. You guys already know the drill. It happens literally every fucking game. We do steal the dragon, which is already awesome. So then we continue to fight a little bit. I get some kills, and then obviously, like I said in the intro, I'm gonna address my issues as well. Like, for example, ulting when a person is standing right in front of me. My bad. Thankfully, being in Iron also means I get to witness League's best Yasuo players, which is always just a treat for my little eyes to see. Like, honestly, it's just amazing. It makes me happy. It makes my eyes full with tears of joy, but obviously I'm still a man on a mission, and that means I'm about to do the sniping that I've trained for years for in Valorant. So yeah, shout out to me for hitting that, guys. Skill. The next clip I would like to leave uncommented and let it speak for itself. I did end up having to watch the winning screen in black and white, but that was fine with me because a win is a win. And you guys are probably wondering now, but if you're winning, how did you do rank? Well, anyways, to take accountability, here's some of the fights we had, obviously over objectives in that game. This one actually went pretty well for our side. That being said, as you can see by the 18 to 8 kill ratio, it was already looking rather bad this game. And not to spoil anyone, but all of these were just desperate attempts to save ourselves. Because that green guy over there, Mr. Shrek 2.0 but with tentacles, yeah. Bro was about to become our absolute, like, fucking kryptonite, man. Like, someone, how do you beat Ilawi? How? Genuinely, how? Anyways, GG go next, right? So I thought it was gonna be good. Just preemptively use my barrier, because why not? And I need an explanation as to why we always leash for my jungler, but the enemy team never leashes for their jungler. I really just need to learn how to play back more, because I always I'm like, okay, why do we still leash? But then like, yeah, I need to start learning to play back, bro. I don't know, the enemy never leashes for their jungler. It's never like a 1v1 on lane. They're always there. But as you can see, I got some kills. Call me misfortunate. with how I be running it down. That didn't really make sense, but yeah, I got some kills earlier, which was pretty good. We also got another dog because, like, I mean, I'm a cat person, so I was like, I'm not gonna let this guy live. First of all, I let him kill my support because I guess I was afraid. Don't fucking ask me. But obviously, dog on dog crime is gonna be revenge, so I got killed by Warwick. My bad. That being said, I have to give a shout out to my jungler because Diana was literally so ready to always play with me, and it worked out so perfectly. Like, we were like kind of like a dream team, and she really saved my ass because I was alone on lane quite a lot. And as you can see, we had 2 ADCs on bot lane that didn't really have a support. And obviously we had to get Archnemesis number 2, which is Yorick, besides Ilawi, the another second worst champ on fucking top lane, I swear to God. Fuck that guy, fuck that champ design, fuck everything. Then obviously I go into a fight, clearly calculated, but man, am I fucking bad at math. My positioning as an ADC, Jesus fuck. But we ended up getting a kill, shout out to my team, honestly, like big shout out to them. They were all great this game. I would prefer no comments on that play, please. I know it was very desperate, man. It could have been my first penta. I was excited, okay? I got a little Warwick sniff. Oh my god, I need to get this penta, okay? In the meantime, I would like you guys to show though how my top laner even almost died just to like the fucking Yorick maiden. So really, like, how balanced is that champion? Like, I need some genuine opinions on that, because like I feel like it's not very balanced, you know, if you ask me. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I would almost be proud of my performance if I didn't know it was because I deranked. But yeah, that's just been it, guys, and I just had to be honest with you guys, and I apologize for being a disappointment and ending back up in Iron. I'm so sorry, guys.